I got a question for you. What comes to mind when you think of Turkey?
So when I think of Turkey, I guess I'm a fan of football, so I guess national team as well as Galatasaray team, soccer team, football team as well, Istanbul, so something like that.
I respect it. The for your country.
Yeah,
Okay. And second question is: would you support Turkey becoming a member of the European Union one day?
absolutely. I guess it would be a great thing for you, such as for you. Naturally, economically, and also as a social, as we speak about for job, it will take this situation. So it will take benefits of, not only for the world, but also for you.
You're very insightful answer. And last question is: how do you think Turkey fits into NATO, and does it matter for Poland's safety?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. The question is: how do you think Turkey fits into NATO, the NATO? Yeah. And does it matter for Poland's safety? If you got a opinion on that.
I guess it is an important aspect also for your security, your national security. Also because NATO will help to ensure the security of all the members. So I think it is an important aspect. It is a collaboration. I call it as a collaboration between the nations. Even if in these times there are such as conflicts due to Trump and so America and Russia, so there is a situation that you can find within borders. So,
Awesome. Thank you for your opinion. Thank you. Okay, hey guys, how are you doing?
Fine. It's our anniversary today.
Oh, congratulations! I'm super glad to hear that. And the first question is: what comes to mind when you think of Turkey?
Oh,
My God.
my last name is Turkish, so
Oh, okay, okay.
So it's
and what's
kind
the
of- it's-
first thing that pops into head when you think about Turkey? Like the culture,
for me,
food.
yeah, for me the culture is quite similar. I used to have a best friend from Turkey, from Istanbul, and we had a lot in common. And we used to say that Polish and Turkish people a lot in common.
A lot in common. Okay, interesting, interesting. What comes to you? The first thing in mind when you think of Turkey?
Yeah, I'm thinking about grilled meat because if it comes to Turkey culture, it's a lot about food in Poland, and I'm thinking about meat because it's nothing else that comes to my mind about food in Turkey. Yeah, probably I am.
Yeah, you got me hungry now too.
Yeah.
The second question is: would you support Turkey becoming a member of the European Union one day?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It's a tough one because I don't support the European Union at all.
Okay,
So I would wish everyone to come out of the Union.
okay.
If you're in a Lamborghini,
Yeah, I would agree. That's why we have our anniversary today. That's
Yeah.
exactly why.
Okay, okay, fair enough. And the last question is: how do you think Turkey fits into NATO, and does it matter for Poland's safety? Like, if you got opinion on that.
It's like copy paste.
Yeah,
previous
I guess
question.
that's not a good
copy
question
paste.
for us. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Thank you for your answers. Have a nice day.
thank
Have a
you
nice day.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm good now, thanks.
Yeah, it's a sunny day outside. And I got a question for you. What comes to mind when you think of Turkey?
Maybe restaurants.
Okay. Restaurants. Yeah, they have some nice food out there.
Yeah, maybe some people here.
Yeah. Okay, I got one more question. Would you support Turkey becoming a member of the European Union one day? Like, would you support that?
I think yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure. We're all friends. We're all friends here. And last question: how do you think Turkey fits? How do you think Turkey fits into NATO, and does it matter for Poland's safety?
I think I'm not informed enough
to form an opinion on that. So
Okay, okay.
I'm not sure.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
Thank you very much.
Hey there, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Awesome, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I got a question for you. What comes to mind when you think of Turkey?
Probably rich history, diverse culture, and a bridge between Europe and Asia.
All right. And the second question is, would you support Turkey becoming a member of the European Union one day?
Yes, I would support Turkey joining the UA if it meets certain required demographic, economic, and human rights standards. Membership could strengthen ties between Europe and the wider region, I would say.
We got a third and last question. How do you think Turkey fits into NATO, and does it matter for Poland's safety?
Okay, I mean, Turkey plays a strategic role in NATO due to its location and military strength, I believe, right?
All right.
And its presence in alliance contributes to regional stability, which indirectly supports Poland's security as a NATO member. So I would think it all kind of goes together.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Awesome, awesome. I'm good. Thank you very much. I got a question for you. What comes to mind when you think of Turkey?
I think I like Turkish food, but that's pretty much it.
I like Turkish food as well. Second question is: Would you support Turkey becoming a member of the European Union one day? We're all friends, right? We should do that.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Sure. What comes to mind when you think of Turkey?
I love Turkey because a lot of sea, sun, and
Yes.
and beautiful people.
Yeah, true. The second question is: would you support Turkey becoming a member of the European Union one day?
Yeah.
Me too. And the second or the third and last question is: how do you think Turkey fits into NATO? And does it matter for Poland's safety, do you think? That's your top of your head answer.
I can give you an answer.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. How are you doing today?
We're good. The sun is out.
Yeah,
The weather is perfect.
it's a nice vibe outside, right?
Yeah, today is perfect day, the sun, the green, everything.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. All right, I got a question for you. What comes to mind when you think of Turkey?
Kebab.
Kebab. Kebab. Okay, okay.
Beautiful landscape and and really good weather and really nice people and also kebab for sure.
Awesome. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe good food.
Good food. All right, all right. The second question is: would you support Turkey becoming a member of the European Union one day?
Yeah, probably, yeah, why not?
Yeah, we're all friends, right?
Yeah, we're all friends. I think for sure because they have good army. I think and they're in really like risky geography place near Jordania and Israel.
Yeah, yeah.
So they might be they might need some help from.
All right.
UAE.
Yeah, I respect it. Okay. What do you think? Yeah. Would you support Turkey becoming a member of the European Union?
because we need to know more friends. and,
True. Yeah, we need some more like positive energy, more friends. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And last question.
Students.
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
true. I got a last question for you. How do you think Turkey fits into NATO, and does it matter for Poland's safety?
Well, it's a tough question.
It's a tough question.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, you can think about it.
Yeah, I have to.
How do you think Turkey fits into NATO, and does it matter for Poland's safety?
Yeah, maybe somehow like for political, what they like, the place where they have the country might be good for the war and stuff. Maybe.
Yeah, good perspective. Yeah.
I think I can't answer this question. I don't know the answer. I can't anything about
Tough question.
Yeah, tough one.